Go ahead.
Sinclair Phillip. This is the shaggy mane. You often find it near compost piles or along roadsides. It's a good edible. Try and soak it in ice cold water for about 15 or 20 minutes and then keep it in the fridge. It's a delicious mushroom. This is the shrimp rusula, another very good edible mushroom. What I would recommend is cooking it on a barbecue or in your fireplace, just covering it with a neutral oil and then put it over the embers for about 10 to 15 minutes. Other than just being a typical rusula of a dark color, it does smell a bit like seafood. And
Yeah, it smells like shrimp.
it smells like shrimp, and if you need to scratch the stem, and if it turns yellow, you know you have this specific mushroom.
Yeah.
This is a Boletus sebulus, sometimes called porcini, or in Italian, or Steinpilz, or Septibaldo in French.
It is
It's one of
massive.
the
King
world-
Boletus.
It's probably too big to eat. It's wormy.
You can see them.
The smaller they are, the better, but it's one of the world's very best edible mushrooms. This is this is an agaricus family mushroom called the prince. It smells a little bit like almonds. Which
Oh, it does.
One of the way you want to be sure with this family, this smells strongly like almonds. Some of the other ones will make you sick, so you need to be more careful and more knowledgeable before you harvest this family. This is part of a sarcodon or a hawkswing mushroom. It's a very small specimen. This is quite good, but it can be a bit bitter and soggy, so this would be good in something like a lentil stew.
Lentil stew, yeah, nice. And these ones here,
They're commonly called the honey mushroom. There are probably about 6 or 7 species. They grow on wood or they grow on decaying trees. They're quite a good mushroom, and one of the little tricks to help identify them is they often grow up and down a tree.
Yes.
And if there's some above it, they have white spores, and the white spores will deposit themselves on top of these caps, which helps you to identify them. This is the chlorophyllum family, or shaggy parasol. This is
shaggy parasol?
Yes, this is not one of the prettier ones. There is a poisonous relative that has now moved as far north as Washington State with global warming. But all of these are edible, but people must just eat a tiny bit of this mushroom the first day they do, because otherwise you can end up vomiting all night if you have an allergy.
wonderful
So
tips.
that's a one you really need to be very careful with.
Mr. Sinclair, that's a wonderful tip. Wonderful. You're a genius.
I don't think so.
This is Howie Jones. Much love and respect Mother Nature.